Well, 133 is still a terrific shot.
Yeah, so Heta will be back for 130.
They really require 130.
Treble 20. Treble 20. The ball for the set. And you can see the wire move.
As you said, Stu, big moments here. 51 for Woodhouse.
2 darts at double 16. Well, it is a big moment. It's a huge moment. Woodhouse knows it. The grimace, like a Christmas Grinch. David Heta gets involved. How about that?
You always feel you know kind of what's going through Luke Woodhouse's mind.
Incredible. 8 missed darts and double in the last 3 legs, and Heta here can win the set. Well, treble 20 would have left double 14, so Woodhouse will return. Now, can we dispel the demons?
3 more darts. He's double 4. Good marker.
Fourth score.
Wow.
Don't really require 48.
11 darts in the last 3 legs. And this for the set. Lethal from David Heta.
Importantly, leaves him on a 2-dart finish.
66. Don't really require 88.
Is he going to take a chance here? He needs the ball.
63.
He was thinking about it. He was gauging whether
137.
he thought Woodhouse could nail 137. He might, you know. Oh, he went tops. Good effort.
77.
Good effort. In this situation in the game, it was worth the gamble.
Second leg.
What a piece. Now this is where Heta will want to make his move.
Thinking about it.
What a time to hit your first 180 of the match. Fabulous darts from the Aussie.
You mentioned earlier, Stu, he's a prolific 180 hitter. We've been surprised he hasn't hit more, but timing is everything.
How about that? 5 dazzling darts from Damon Heta. Giving it a go, giving it a real go. Well done to Luke Woodhouse. But Heta here can win it on the ball. Again, that close. Well, the 180 deserves a shot at 121. And he needs the ball to stay in it. As close as Damon Heta was. But is that the last dart Woodhouse throws? Double 2. Oh, what a mistake! What a mistake! enormous pressure and nerves. Woodhouse goes 9 for double 8. And he nails it. Wow. We did not see that coming. He missed a dart for a ball. He came back for 25. As freely as he possibly could against a man who's under enormous pressure, made a mess of it. And Woodhouse tops for the set.
26. Don't really require 100.
Well, after all the turmoil of the last leg. So Woodhouse comes back.
97.
Heta has missed match dart. And Woodhouse here to stay in the match.
I saw in Luke's post-match interview, you know, he said he's kind of suffering with confidence and belief in his own ability.
99.
They've been around the sort of 90 to 93 scale most of the match.
And we require 124.
At least Woodhouse has left a finish. Brilliant to leave double 8. Well, that'll fill him with confidence.
Second leg, Luke.
After what we saw at the end of the third set, we think Heta is closing in. Woodhouse produces a 180.
Here's what he did the last set.
100. I mean, we require 100.
Not enough again for Woodhouse to leave himself on a finish. A 167 for Heta.
Well, he could be under pressure here. 140 from Woodhouse. That's what he's looking for. That's why he's moving. He's staying up there. Needs that treble 20. Wow, what a good dart.
I mean, they require 108.
Over to you, Damon Heta. So for the match, double 16, and Damon Heta is through.
But it's been a very solid start for the amiable Irish Arrowsmith, who's left 64 after 12 darts.
81. Brendan, you acquire 64.
Well, he had the great open, didn't he? 177. And with the throw, that usually puts you in a comfort zone. There's not some comfort here, but one dart at double. That miss, though, does give Rydz opportunity. Just needs one treble himself here to get a poke at a double himself. And
Yeah,
he's
you'd call
got
it a half chance, John, wouldn't you, really? For chops! And he made it into a real chance and took it. Treble 19 for Bull was the last two darts he was looking for.
Brendan, you acquire
yes, and that was a
160.
much better setup turn than Dolan's turned out to be, who is still left over 100 at 116. Granted, one of the easier ton plus finishes if you can get the tops after the 419.
76. Colin, you acquire 40.
Now Dolan has missed darts to win 3 of the legs played so far and been punished on 2 of them, and he's punished again. Well, such is his reputation for hitting the bull, he might have fancied 3 bulls there.
Yeah,
But that would have been outrageous on this stage at this time in a World Championship match.
so, you know, playing a seed who's been playing very well, and you wouldn't chance it.
Double 8 for Brendan, and boy does he need it. Double 4, and boy does he need it. And he can't
56.
find it. A rattled Dolan here, fumbling for finishes, while Rydz hits almost everything he's looking at.
55.
Yeah, and they weren't poorly thrown efforts. They were good efforts. They just weren't in.
Now he's missed the big number, and now he leaves double 16. It doesn't matter, they all come alive. He wanted to tee up tops, but in the end it was double 16.
scoring speed today.
90 seconds.
Well, there we see, and set 2, Rydz with the lower average by far, but average was the story of the match so far. It's those doubles, each with 8 attempts, and Dolan only had 1 to Rydz 6.
And now he hits his first maximum of the match, just to add the ingredient of some heavy scoring.
Well, he's left one of those bull finishes, and you mentioned the proficiency at bull for him, but first it's double 5.
116. Callan, you require 100.
And he is ruining that miss because he realizes his opponent is red hot in the finishing department.
Another there. Leaves double 16.
Brendan, you require.
Well, we've seen so far from Callan Rydz an exhibition of ace finishing, but not quite on that occasion, though it was very close. Double 2, Dolan. Yes, Brendan.
Well, that was fairly coolly done. Not just the double 2, but the single. So, 2 tops.
65. Brendan, you require 25.
Now, what could and should be regulation if he was at the top of his game. 9 for double 8. Double 4. And he manages to clean up there.
Well, if you think about that, set 2 average of almost 115 for Rydz, yet Brendan has found a way to still be contesting it. Real heart being displayed by the Irishman.
But that could be a near crucial blow from Callan Rydz. It's his 4th maximum.
Are we in the territory of Rydz's best ever televised performance? Are we in that sort of conversation? Because this has been clinical.
Well, he's played better than he did against Rob Cross. You'd have to say beating Rob Cross at the match play is a bigger scalp, wouldn't you, to be fair to Brendan Dolan? But Rydz has played better in this match in terms of the quality of his play.
125.
And I think with what Dolan has brought to this match and how he played at the beginning and even now, Rydz has needed every bit of the fine plays he's brought and he's had on display. And this maybe to wrap it up.
2 double tops. There's one of them. And there's 2 of them. What a way to finish off a match. A quite exquisite finish to complete an excellent victory from Callan Rydz. The Riot absolutely running riot.
Well, informed last start, but I wonder if those 2 missed starts at double in the second leg will come back to hurt Soutar. We'll find out, I guess. We'll know more after this visit from Mansour.
Just taking his time, having a look at the scoreboard. He's not quite sure what to do here.
100. Alan require 152.
Another one of those. So a chance here for Suljovic to turn the tables on Alan Soutar in this opening set.
96. Hence you require 113.
What a good dart that is. Single 13. Oh, he went 17 instead. But double 18. And he's found the route. A brilliant 1-1-3 from Suljovic, and all of a sudden he's flooding for the set. To leave 1-1-7.
Wicked deflection there for Soutar into the 1. Unable to leave a finish now.
Voted. Hence you require 117.
Good job he's got a bit in hand.
41.
Soutar needs to find that treble. Needs to try and put some pressure on the 76 for Suljovic.
91. Mexico requires 76.
Lost the opening leg. Should have lost the second leg. Now he's got the set. 3 legs off the spin. Means in turn there's quite a few players who are in a great position to jump in.
Well, yes, yeah, every cloud, I guess. It's an opportunity for someone else. But
requires 76.
chance here for Soutar to level this set.
Gotta take it. Suljovic on tops. Same target.
56.
There's going to be 5 legs on the spin.
Suljovic.
5 out of 9 on the doubles.
And you require 80.
2 sets to 0 then. Good time. We're just having a look here to see what Soutar's on. He may not go for the double 5.
72.
Good thinking.
Yeah, it's a massive part of the game now, board management. And for a player, it's being confident going for the double that you like.
So you require 8. Game show.
Would have got there at the end. It's 3 appearances in the last 16 in 14 years. It's just not good enough, is it, for Munster?
No, and I think that there are tournaments which you know players do prefer, but for Mensa this just doesn't feel like one of them. Just based on results, obviously.
Outside chance for Soutar here. A real chance for Soutar here.
141.
This would hurt. Can Suljovic do the 1-4-1? There's the first bit. There's the second. Double 16.
Absolutely brilliant. Sensational Suljovic with a 1-4-1. So is it going to be game, set and match or set 4? He needs the ball.
41.
No chances. Chances missed from Soutar. Can Suljovic take 70?
Here we go.
34. Alan, you require 43.
Another match start come and gone. 43 for Alan Soutar. It's double 16, double 8.
Game show third set.
And sensational stuff there from Alan Soutar. The third round.
Game show in the third leg. Mensah Suljovic.
And he is 1 leg away.
Ellen throw first. Game on.
Wow, big moments, nervy, edgy. Soutar out to darts though. Now he can't miss the treble.
35.
This feels like a player when his back's against the wall. Soutar seems to be able to pull out a performance.
One runner, 37.
So, is it Mencia's match or is it 5 sets? One dart for Alan Soutar for the set. Brilliant dance from the Scot. Somehow he's turned this around. Scarcely believable, but very, very dramatic. Mencia looks like he's blown another opportunity.
45.
Big time.
Alan, you require 32.
For a 13 dart break. What a time
28.
to hit a big finish.
We've seen a 141, a 113, a 102. Can we see a 128? He's treble 20. So Soutar will be back for a level match.
Alan, you require 8.
To force the tiebreak.
There
it is!
Alan Soutar. Ladies and gentlemen, with a score of 2 in the final set.
Guarantees him a finish.
We'll say, what have you got left, Mensah? Superb. Absolutely. That is... so it's not a 180, it's a 140, but in the circumstances, that's brave and courageous.
Yeah, that 140 proving important here for Mensa Suljovic. 64 required to level it up with 3 legs apiece.
To stay in the World Championship. Wow. Alan Soutar was 2 sets to nil down and 2 legs to nil behind. And he's got tops for the match. The nerves getting to Soutar. Mencia literally could not watch. He was staring down at his table. And on we go! The drama continues. The building. The tension of the situation. Suljovic needs the ball.
80. Alan, you require 110.
That's a cracker.
78. Mencia require 44.
So, is it going to be advantage Suljovic once more? And it is! Well, he survived 2 match darts in the last leg to win it, and he's won this one, and yet again! Wow.
But remember to breathe. What a match we've been treated to.
And Soutar hasn't finished. Look at this for pressure.
130. Mencia requires
5 match darts, come and gone. Incredible! Absolutely incredible! He's missed 8 match darts. Can Soutar stay in it? Of course he can! Of course he can! It's one of those remarkable games that we love about the World Championship. Soutar is doing his best to make sure that doesn't happen.
It's a good dart there from Suljovic.
Oh, courageous.
123.
Probably better to switch, I think he is.
59. Let's require 120.
So the next favourites again now. Treble 20. To leave tops.
Dragged that dart under, but big ask here for Alan Soutar. 144 required. There's the first. There's the second.
Can't believe this! Cannot believe this! Unbelievable win for Alan Soutar! Let's be honest, they're both, and there's plenty of them, first dart merchants.
140.
Nearly every player in this event is a first dart merchant. Gives you confidence. Oh, that was an awful dart. It was so bad, the next one dropped out of his hand because it didn't want to be thrown.
83. Jason, you require 125.
Good start to the visit.
Really?
Game shot.
What a way to do it. Hardly the approved route for 125, was it, Wayne? But it is a route.
Will he get it? And what pressure is he going to be under?
Yeah, after the unorthodox attempt to
20.
this should be very orthodox now, surely. Double 10, and you would expect him to nail this with 3 in hand. Or would you? Double 5. Or would you?
Him now. Fancy him now.
Yes.
15.
No.
Jason, you
No, I'd fancy any professional with 3 in hand at a clear double.
Yes, of course. 60. 18. Double top. He's fantastic. Jason Lowe. He'll get it this time. He won't muck around this time. Maybe he will. Yes, he will. You could see by that last dart, it just thrown with no propulsion whatsoever.
And he could be punished regally. Double 16.
85. Jason, you require.
Jason Lowe has to throw darts at the double like he does at the 60, following through with a bit of pace, thus limiting the drop from the air and straight direct. That's what happens. Well, that was an. 7 darts at double 10.
140.
Missed. Not hit one of them from Jose. He's had 4 at double 5 as well. They've all missed as well, and of course that's come from a couple of missed darts at tops. That's the problem. And you're right, Rod, once the scoring goes, because of the doubling woes, then you are bang under it. Double 13. And then he does that for a little 12 dart leg. There's 97 in it to 97 from Jose, which is his match average now.
You've often made the point, you can't just hang on to a lead in darts, can you? Get everyone behind the ball and hang on.
No, you have to.
You've got to go out and get the winning double. You've got to keep going forward and hit a double to win a match. That's not easy.
100.
And as Wayne alluded to earlier, it's very difficult to read Jose's mind, but he should still feel pretty confident he can win this match.
I'd feel confident in his position. He's the better player right now. He's 20 darts at a double. He knows that's why he's in trouble. Can he wrap this up for another 12?
He can on double 12. Yes, Jose takes the set with a brace of back-to-back dozen dart legs.
That's the sort of thing Stud would say. Oh dear.
Yeah, but it seems as though my personal guarantee is worth a lot more than yours, Wayne.
Jason, you require 78.
Worthless.
Cross and RVB will not miss a double. Watch it later.
Yeah. Now this could really turn it. 74 left, 42 for 32.
Huge moments.
And he really has made a mess of that, because
58.
he should have been at least getting one dart at tops by hitting big numbers for Souza.
This cannot miss. Surely. The second dart was a perler of a marker. Just opened for a level game. Kind of feel that it's must go. Double 16. Attack it.
32.
Just they skew off when he throws them too soft.
72.
This would put Souza to the brink of victory, and he wants double top, and he gets double top for the second leg in this set. He's gone tops, tops, and now he is on top.
Yep.
Well and truly on top.
Routine. Otherwise you can't have consistency.
Yeah, he's a very good example of that, isn't he? He's
Yes.
really solid, his stance, everything's
Yes.
solid, isn't it?
There's nothing that's changed from the first dart.
No.
There's nothing lazy about what he does. Well, that was a lazy dart.
Now, apologies to those of you who've tuned in to listen to darts commentary and now listen to a man arguing with himself. Very good. This is for the match, remember, here for De Souza. He's got the counting right. He wants double 11 for a 1-2-4. And that is the match. And there's